By the power of Grayskull.
Well, I think it's about time that I welcome you to the heavy phase. So in the tail end of the year, I go for what a lot of people would call the bulking phase. It's not about gaining weight, it's about gaining strength. And so my workouts from now on are going to be much more simplified. There will be the odd exception, but for the majority of the time here, we're going to be pursuing 1 rep maxes on all the different lifts from now on. Here you see what was pretty much 90% of my workout. Okay, I did a few lighter warm-ups just before this, starting on at 100 kilos, 225 pounds, and just progressed it up basically a plate aside every time. But what you see here are the sort of the last few serious lifts, the ones that I take. Well, as I say, serious are the ones that I can't mess around on. I ended up getting to 555 pounds here, basically a quarter of a ton, very heavy weight. And for the very first lift of the heavy phase, I'm very pleased with this because it will act as a very strong foundation to work from and hopefully push towards the kind of weights that I'm hoping to get, which will be roughly between sort of 280 to 300 kilos.
Well guys, as you can imagine, I feel absolutely amazing having lifted that weight. A whopping 250 kilos, a quarter of a ton, 550 pounds, whatever way you write it, it's a big ass weight. And you know what's even better? This is the very beginning of my heavy phase. This is my first heavy phase or strength phase workout that I've done for squat. That means I've got roughly 2 to 3 months ahead of me of getting better, bigger, stronger. And I feel that by roughly the middle of January, that's where I'm aiming to peak. For around that time, middle of January, I could be shifting some really hefty weights. If I can do this without any prior conditioning, without any sort of prep work, then you know I might be able to push a 280 kilogram mark, who knows, on squat. You know, the hardest part about the lift for me is actually kind of walking with the weight, picking it off the cage, walking back and sitting up. Once I'm in that position, I know the hard bit's over. Sitting down, coming back up, the squat itself, super easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Nice and breezy, that's what I say. So, you know, what I've just got to get used to essentially is getting my body conditioned to just holding that kind of weight on the skeletons, on the tendons, on the ligaments. It's a lot of strain, right? But once my body is conditioned for that, which just comes with experience, just comes with practice, lifting these kind of weights regularly or around these kind of weights, might go a little lot lighter next time just so I don't completely batter my body. But you know, when you handle heavy weights, the body just becomes routine, right? It becomes habit. It's not so much of a shock on the system. It strengthens up all the physical structures, as I say, of the body, like the joints and that, strengthen up, and it gets easier to handle. Because there's nothing worse than trying to lift the weight where you've expended a load of energy just getting it into the start position. So if I get myself nice and used to just like that, just coming under the bar, like that, get it as easy as that, then I can put 100% of my energy into the squat itself. That's the plan anyway. And as I say, I don't know what I can lift. That felt heavy today, but as I say, during the heavy phase, you can put on quite a lot of strength. Your strength just goes like that, because of course I'm not training cardio at the moment. I'm not training reps or volume. It's pure strength work, and that's just all you're focused towards. So I'm walking out here now, you know, no leg extensions, no bike, no run, no walk, nothing. Walk out of here, I eat, I feed my body. If I need a rest, I go have a rest. You know, it's pure simple mathematics. Rest, food, training equals gains. And that's what the heavy phase is all about. Fitness goes out the window, but you know, hey, it's only 2 to 3 months break from fitness, and then we're back onto the fitness train and I go back into my light phase. But that's the plan anyway. So I'd say I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to see where I take this. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and you know, as I say, over the next couple of months, let's see where we can take this. Thank you guys, bye bye.